Let's learn 7 words in 7 minutes.
Hayalini kurmak, düşlemek.
Dream of. I often dream of visiting the beautiful Paris.
Sık sık güzel Paris'i ziyaret etmenin hayalini kurarım.
She likes to dream of becoming a famous artist.
Ünlü bir sanatçı olmanın hayalini kuruyor.
Many people dream of living by the sea.
Pek çok insan deniz kenarında yaşamanın hayalini kurar.
You see, I want to capture all the beauty there is in the world, and there is no way I could possibly dream of doing that.
The beast has shared with us his dream of a larger group to sustain him.
Mother plans to adopt me, so my dream of having some place to live out my life may come true.
Till we dream of life and life becomes a dream. I mean, everything you dream of a guy being, he is.
If there were no Rome, I'd dream of her, as I want you to do.
Thank you very much, but I wouldn't dream of disgracing the family with a divorce.
Do you ever dream of playing at Yankee Stadium?
Aldırmamak, görmezden gelmek.
Ignore. She decided to ignore the noise and continue reading.
O, gürültüye aldırmayıp okumaya devam etmeye karar verdi.
He tried to ignore the rude comments from his friends.
Arkadaşlarının kaba yorumlarına aldırmamaya çalıştı.
They ignored the warnings and went out in the storm.
Uyarılara aldırmayıp fırtınada dışarı çıktılar.
And once he hit puberty, it became impossible to ignore.
But our policy is just to, we're going to ignore it.
Ignore me and you will get everyone on this ship killed.
Ignoring them, okay?
You ignore them for 1 second and...
Dad! I'm going to take the high road and I'm going to ignore your nastiness.
Ignore the nightmare in the bathroom.
You must ignore the sparkle of the jewel.
It says, live people ignore the strange and unusual.
Well, we can't ignore the fact that one of our neighbors is dead.
Ignore my teachers, watch my language, and respect the kitchen table.
Küçük, önemsiz, reşit olmayan.
Minor. The minor mistake was considered small and unimportant.
Küçük hata, önemsiz ve üzerinde durulmayacak bir şey olarak görüldü.
She is a minor and cannot vote yet.
O, reşit değil ve henüz oy kullanamaz.
The minor detail was not relevant to the main topic.
Küçük detay ana konuyla ilgili değildi.
Others like Matt Gaetz would be pro-abortion if instead of abortion we called it taking out a minor.
What I don't see is what she sees in John Minor.
Your plan has a few minor obstacles, Colonel.
But in a few days, I'm going to have a little minor surgery.
With special allowances for his sisters Marguerite, Laetitia, and Carolina, and minor gifts.
Minor premise, Mr. Burgess is unemployed.
The matter this morning is provisional custody of Layla Ray Hope, a minor.
Orson Wellstone didn't go for the minor role reduction?
Some minor event. Would that be agreeable? Actually, I did notice some minor graffiti on the fountain.
Hedef, amaç, nesnel.
Objective. My main objective is to achieve my goal.
Ana hedefim, amacımı gerçekleştirmek.
The teacher's objective was to be fair and clear.
Öğretmenin hedefi adil ve anlaşılır olmaktı.
Our objective is to finish the project on time.
Amacımız projeyi zamanında bitirmek.
Your obsession with the shark is losing focus of the main objective, which is to recover your mother's formula.
I hope that the trip has afforded you some pleasure despite the failure of its main objective.
Now, presumably his objective is to mutate the world leaders at the UN summit on Ellis Island.
They still have 2 days left on their mission clock, and they completed their first objective.
Your objective is to start a war with Mexican cartels, not with the Mexican government.
Our objective is Target Q pledges.
That's the objective for the weekend. Okay?
One, how artfully has the objective of the poem been rendered? And two,
our objective is to intercept the sail.
Dini, inançlı.
Religious. He reads religious books to learn about different beliefs.
Farklı inançlar hakkında bilgi edinmek için dini kitaplar okur.
Many people visit religious sites during the holiday season.
Birçok kişi tatil döneminde dini yerleri ziyaret eder.
The religious festival is celebrated with joy every year.
Dini bayram her yıl neşe içinde kutlanır.
They're at the controls flying the plane, free to pursue a life of religious fulfillment.
Holy water, religious amulets, and prayer.
Well, I guess you ain't as professionally religious.
Do you remember those religious fanatics after the Bishop Casey story?
Religious
propriety. While observing his constitutionally protected religious beliefs.
Even though I reject most of the religious thing.
And then maybe they don't share your religious scruples.
You only read religious books.
All nations contain religious minorities.
Şık, zarif, modaya uygun.
Stylish. She wore a stylish dress that looked very chic.
O, çok şık ve zarif görünen bir elbise giymişti.
His stylish shoes made him appear elegant and trendy.
Şık ayakkabıları ona zarif ve modaya uygun bir görünüm kazandırdı.
The restaurant has a stylish and modern interior design.
Restoranın iç tasarımı şık ve modern.
Mean cats and snobbish waiters and stylish fags.
And number two, I love your stylish clothes.
You folks are getting pretty stylish, having dinner later every evening.
Gotta get you something more stylish than that.
How stylish of you to joust in an antique.
I have the most stylish corner of the filthy storeroom out back.
Good Lord, one of them really is wearing a very stylish cap indeed.
Eğilim göstermek, bakmak, yönelmek.
Tend. People tend to look for new experiences when bored.
İnsanlar sıkıldıklarında yeni deneyimlere yönelme eğilimi gösterir.
Children tend to show a preference for sweet foods.
Çocuklar tatlı yiyeceklere eğilim gösterir.
I tend to lean towards optimistic views in life.
Hayatta genellikle iyimser bakış açılarına eğilim gösteririm.
You know, when you pay people an hourly rate, they tend to take their time, especially when you treat them like shit.
So I tend to go for the heavier guys.
Baby, you and me gonna have to lay dead for a little while, because I got to tend to my man's well-being.
Dad? Well, maybe I like to make things easy for myself, but I always tend to suspect the beneficiary.
Clinton, you got some problems at home you need to tend to.
Do you see me with a little baby Bjorn and some mushed carrots, ready to tend to your every need?
I got things to tend to just now, John Coffey. You just...
They tend to live a little bit longer so they can do it.
You know, people tend to forget that. Just tend to win everything, call it.
Today we learned a lot, right? Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you soon.